We begin with a story of tragedy, of disaster, of loss and mistakes made. You are about to hear from former workers from prominent manufacturing plants. Their identities are hidden for safety. These are their stories.
Well, you see, I was transporting parts to the assembly line when the caster tread debonded. Equipment flew everywhere. We had to hold up production. The downtime alone cost us thousands.
I mean, do you hear the racket? That's the sound of faulty, out-of-whack casters that are violating the noise policy of our automotive plants. They damage the flooring beyond repair.
These stories are unfortunate, but the next account will shock you.
One of our former materials managers had specified an inexpensive kingpin option on a caster just to save a few bucks. All of a sudden, a tow line whipped around the corner and the raceway failed, causing damage to product and machinery. But even worse, someone was in the path of the out-of-control cart and suffered some pretty extensive injuries. The workers' compensation claims, medical expenses, legal fees, and other costs were through the roof. And those are just half of the issues this caused. I hear the guy who spec'd those rigs in is still looking for a job.
What you've just heard are caster disasters. These caster failures cause production downtime, push-pull related and other injuries, uncomfortable noise levels in manufacturing environments, and damage to floors and equipment. However, there is hope. All of these employees could have been saved had they chosen the right caster. We spoke to a couple of employees from a company called Caster Connection. Listen now as they tell us how their expertise and innovation could have helped those companies avoid disaster.
There are many variables to consider when determining the combination of components that a caster needs for a given task. You have to consider load weight, floor conditions, rolling ease, extreme climates, and many other things when choosing the right caster for your application.
We have a variety of casters and solutions for our customers. Selecting the right caster for the job is imperative. It's just a shame, you know? Our king pinless rigs would have been a great solution. A conversation with us could have prevented so much pain.
What's the moral of this story, you ask? Buy the right caster from the right company. It seems to me it would be worth your time to call Caster Connection. After all, it will save you in the end.